The Titans squared off against the Bears. It was in Chicago, and it wasn't going to look like much of a game as the Titans went into the end zone 7-0. After that, a fumble by the Bears, 10-0. A Titans touchdown on a throw of 26 yards to Chiga Akanua. That made it 17-0. Finally, the Bears got under or before the half with a field goal. Titans punt, and let's listen into that.
Stonehouse with pressure, a block. It's scooped up by the Bears. Back the other way. Jonathan Owens, touchdown Chicago.
Punt, it was 17-7. A field goal made it 17-10. And then a fumble by the Titans again made it 17-13. And the Titans would poop on the field again. That would be, with away, a punt. And then another INT by the Bears pooping on the field. A total meltdown by the... Here came that with another Will Levis.
6, here they come. Gordon's coming. Levis gets wrapped up. Flings it ahead. It's picked off. Tyreek Stevenson will give the Bears the lead on another defensive play. Watch Kent. Quick one, Swift, 7-point lead.
The biggest choke job I have ever seen. Final score was 24-17. No touchdown by Caleb Williams. Wasn't thinking of the debut. The Bears will win that way. Bears play the Texans. Speaking of the Texans, we're on to that. Texans and Colts. Thank you and good afternoon. This is Sam Vaughn for Sam Sports Hero. Monday, September 9th, 2024. Here we go with NFL from yesterday. The Titans. The first touchdown were by Jacksonville Jaguars, looking good at the half. In fact, 17-3. Who knew the Jaguars score again would be 17-3, a touchdown. Who knew the Jaguars weren't going to score again? Getting near at the end of the half, it was all of a sudden 17-14 as Tua Tagovailoa and Jamal Anderson connected thanks to a penalty. Sanders helmet to helmet, that led to a field goal. Another field goal with game on the line, and also a fumble by the Jaguars in the end zone. A field goal to win the game, and just a second kick. He didn't kick at all in college. At the end, final was 20-17. Tua Tagovailoa goes over 300. Cardinals and Bills squared off. The Cardinals were heading on their way to an upset after a 22-yard burst. Kyle Murray looking good. Michael Wilson scores a 5-yard touchdown. A fumble by the Bills, and the Cardinals get a field goal. Bills countered with a field goal. Another touchdown by the Bills, putting it 17-10 at the half. Cardinals leading. 11-yard touchdown put it tied at 17. Bills punt, tie it with a big third down conversion, including a third down from the 10, and then on that one was 11-yard touchdown. That one was Matt Collins. A fumble by the Cardinals would take that to be a touchdown. 11-yard pass. Josh Allen. The score was 24-17. Michael Pratt will get a field goal 24-20. A touchdown, DJ Dallas 96-yarder. And the Cardinals were running on 3rd down and 10 and would not make it. A scramble of 11 and a scramble of 4 for Josh Allen. And a 4th and 2 had a 6-yarder. So he had 11-yarder and a 6-yard scramble for a touchdown. 31-20 was your final. Or 21-20 was your a turnover on downs, including 3rd down run, 34-28. Colts and Texans. Texans grabbed a lead of 3-0. Touchdown was matched by the Colts 7-3. Field goal by the Texans 7-6. A Stephon Diggs touchdown 12-7. Another touchdown by Stephon Diggs in his debut, his second. Joe Mixon also had a big day. He had a touchdown and over 150 yards. That was good. A TD to make it 9 points at 4:42 to go. Made it out of hand. Anthony Richards scored a touchdown to make it 29-27. Texans put a chokehold on that clock. Next game, Falcons-Steelers. Each of them matched field goals. Quarter, another field goal. 2 field goals gave the Pittsburgh Steelers a lead. A touchdown by Kyle Pitts, 7-6. Steelers would get 6 field goals to win it, 18-10. Pats get the upset. Patriots and Bengals. Rashard Stevenson had over 120 yards. A first touchdown was on the way at the half. A fumble by the Bengals to make it 10-0 from New England 15. With 4:27 to go, the Bengals were in the end zone. Another field goal by the Bengals. Bengals had to punt at 2:25 and would never see the ball again. Patriots upset the Bengals 16-10. It was not a great game by Jacoby Brissett or Joe Burrow. 164 yards, 121 yards. The difference in the game is Rashard Stevenson, and he was the difference. Final score was 16-10. For the 3 o'clock games. The first one we will go over, Broncos-Seahawks. Bo Nix, rookie, threw 2 opening interceptions. In his opening debut, he was not good. Kenneth Walker, Denver put up Denver 13-9 going into the third quarter. Seahawks got a touchdown and a field goal to put them up 19-13. Zach Kubik would get a 30-yard touchdown. Bo Nix would run in with 2:09 to go, but the Seahawks would end the ball with their ball and run out the clock. Raiders-Chargers, most of that game was close. The Chargers got the first points with a field goal, and the touchdown by Alexander Mattis matched it 7-3. A field goal 7-6 at the end of the second quarter. Another field goal by Cam Dicker made it 9-7. A J.K. Dobbins touchdown made it 16-7, and the Raiders would never score another touchdown. They would get a field goal, but final was 22-10. Cowboys blow out the Browns 33-10. The Browns took a 3-0 lead, were outscored 24-0, and then finally outscored 33-14. Nobody has a big day for the Browns. They throw 2 INTs. Micah Parsons has a big day on defense as he hits the quarterback 8 times. That game was final 33-17. Commanders and Buccaneers. It was all Buccaneers here. Buccaneers had 4 touchdowns. Chris Godwin had 83 yards, 1 touchdown. Mike Evans had 2 touchdowns. It wasn't close between the Buccaneers and 37-20. Lions and Rams, one hell of a game on Sunday night. Lions matched it with a field goal. a turnover on downs, a touchdown to make it 10-3, a Lions touchdown to make it 17-3. Everybody thought it was over, but then a touchdown on 4th and 1, throwing an INT at the end of the half, 17-13. A touchdown by Cooper Kupp to make it 20-17. Jake Bates would match it with a field goal, his first field goal of his career, and touchdown. David Montgomery into the end zone. Now we've got on the Monday night game, quarterback Aaron Rodgers will get his first chance to complete his first game after getting injured in his first drive last year. Running back Breece Hall, who's a very good player, he was by himself last year. Garrett Williams, a player to watch out for the Jets, and wide receiver Mike Williams for the Jets, and Tyron Smith for the Jets, and Quincy Wilson. Players like Christian McCaffrey, Brandon Ayuk, and Asante Samuels, Brock Purdy, quarterback, George Kittle, and linebacker Nick Bosa are players to watch out for. Kickers at 7:15 and 8:15 Eastern, ABC, ESPN Plus. Give me the 49ers 24-17. This is Sam Vaughn for Sam Sports Report.